EA Sports, and the RNA are proud to present second round coverage of the Open Championship. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Always a treat to be in Scotland, Frank, and at one of the oldest golf clubs in the world, Royal Troon.
Yeah, it's getting close to 150 years old. It was first established all the way back in 1878. Actually, the original golf course only had 5 holes on it. But over the Open Championship roster, this has probably been the most successful, or provided the most success to American players. The last 6 Open Championship winners were all American.
Has one of the most famous holes in all of major championship golf, 123-yard par 3/8. It's known as the postage stamp, and one of the legends had a really nice moment there many years ago.
The late Gene Sarazen, the Squire, he had a little ace there, all televised too, and it was a great way to remember his phenomenal career.
Could it be? Wow, Nate Siegel makes everybody else look sort of average, Frank.
And look at the size of that lead on the leaderboard now.
And ready to tee off here at the par 4, 391 yards second.
Yeah, it's not overly long. The biggest priority for the players is just avoiding the bunkers. All 11 of them, whether it be with your tee shot or the second hole. But at that modest length, it is very much a birdie hole.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Get down. Look out.
It's over. The green.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
No problems early. Looks good.
It does look good. This bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today. He goes after it like he is here.
Just burning rubber right there. I mean, this one is taking off like a missile.
Just destroyed it. He's going to try and rip the cover off it.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. Looks like he just misread that. Birdie try again here today. Score that, a birdie. It's a dogleg right, par 5, the 4th hole. Can you cut the corner here, Frank?
Well, you don't have to. There is a bunker down the right side that's going to take at least 280 yards to get past that. You can also cut it around there and sort of follow the shape of the hole.
That is just a beautiful shot. Frank, he could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah, well within his reach, too. And, Rich, if we just sit back and relax here, I think we're going to see perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
This is how the game is supposed to be played. This has been just outstanding. Beautiful to watch. This is a good-looking shot. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
And it makes the green in regulation. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. At the par 3 fifth, ready to get this hole started.
Prevailing breeze once again should be coming from the water, which is on the right. That makes that tee shot a little bit more difficult because it pushes the ball to those three bunkers on the left side.
Frank, the Open Championship will be played at Royal Troon in 2016. It was first played back in 1923. What was first prize then?
A mere 75 pounds, so that equates to about 150 US dollars. And just to give you an idea, the last time they played there, Rich, was back in 2004 when Todd Hamilton beat Ernie Els. He got a whopping 720,000 pounds. That's right, nearly $1.5 million.
The money's nice, but every player would tell you, Frank, it is still all about that claret jug.
It is, and that's actually suited the Americans because since 1962, they've been to Troon 6 times, and 6 times the victor has been American.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. All right, Frank, how about the 6th hole, long par 5?
Yeah, 3 bunkers off the tee, avoid those, but if you hit a good one, certainly reach.
Now to the 601-yard behemoth.
Chance to reach this par 5 and 2, but this is one tee shot to concentrate on.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Now that is a shot that would be replayed over and over. Ball's teed up, ready to fly here at the 7th.
Yeah, it's a slight elevated tee, so you see all the problems in front of you. A couple of bunkers down the left, 2 down the right, but it's links golf, so you know where you got to go. That's in between them.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
How about that? Every green in regulation. Excellent ball striking today. Needs a pair of binoculars to see the hole. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this'll test his mettle.
Getting set now over the putt. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, the 8th hole, it is one of the most famous in the world, the little postage stamp par 3.
Yeah, the front part of this green's the widest, Rich. Then it starts to narrow up, so you never know. Maybe going a little lower if you're going to go towards the back of the green. But really, if you're going to err, you want to err on that first third, first half of this green.
Yeah, you don't want to come in too hot and roll it off the back. Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
And he's made it onto the green. Frank, a par here, that's just fine. Ready to go here at the 9th at Royal Troon Golf Club. 423 yards. What are you looking to do with this one, Frank?
Well, it's another one that's a dogleg left. It's called the Monk, actually, because it faces the village of Monktown. One bunker on the left, 285 yards to carry that, but it's not that you're trying to carry it, it's you're trying to cut the ball off that.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Didn't knock down the flagstick, but he still has a chance.
21 steps, or should I say feet.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just a good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
Good work right there. He'll settle for par. 9 holes in the books here at Royal Troon. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo, who played the Open Championship on 2 occasions, once alongside Tiger Woods. And we're getting set for the back 9 action. Frank, 10th hole. What's it look like?
Well, from the championship tees, it's actually a blind tee shot and a dogleg to the left, where you're actually hitting your tee shot over the sandhills. Not a single bunker on the 10th. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there. Second shot coming out of the rough here. this could be good. Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. That's how you keep a round going. Make them from that distance. Standing over the ball here at the par 4 11th. Frank, quite a hole.
The tee shot is so important here. This is one tee shot. If you miss, you will pay the price deeply.
And that ball is absolutely scorched. Just hit a seed out there. Beautiful rhythmic swing right there and right down Peachtree. Well, a nice lie in the fairway, just 135 yards left.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Back here on the bonny shores of Scotland at Royal Troon Golf Club with just a wee breeze, as they say over here, Frank. On the tee at the 12th.
A hole that bends to the right, gorse right and left. There's a bit of a mound and rough down the right side. That has to be avoided.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. This one measures out to 15 feet. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it's going to hurt the cause. Well read.
Frank beginning to head towards home. This is the 13th of par 4.
Another dogleg right. Problem isn't really the tee shot here, even though there's undulations and mounds all over the fairway. Second shot's played uphill to an elevated green.
They'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That's how the best in the world play it, Frank.
Well, I feel a little lucky that it went in, but it was always going to be close.
Frank, what kind of par 3 is the 14th here?
You can get sucked in here, just 180 yards, which isn't considered that long. But if you look too much at the front of the green, you're going to see that's where the protection is.
Exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. And that's a birdie. Frank, now at the 15th, and how hard is this par 4?
The key really is to get the ball on the fairway here. Avoid those 3 bunkers, because this is one of the flattest greens on the golf course. Get the ball on the green here. Any putt's makeable.
We knew it right away. Picked up the tee, didn't even look at it. We can see it. It's perfect. Right down the middle of the fairway. That will be on the highlight reel later tonight. Excellent shot. Frank, here's the only par 5 on a back 9 at Royal Troon.
You'd think at 542 yards it would be reachable, but the burn that cuts across really limits the tee shot to about 280 yards. So it's very much about placing that second shot in a good distance for your third.
In the 1997 Open Championship here at Royal Troon, you played with Tiger Woods in the 3rd round. What did he do at this 16th hole?
He hit a driver for a second shot into a head breeze from about 270 yards. Managed to get it on the green, then knocked it in from about 45 feet for eagle.
You knew he was something special back then, didn't you?
Yeah, he was the only one that even tried that shot.
Frank, you tip your Hogan visor to this player because early on it appeared as though this one was headed way off the tracks.
Well, it was. And to stop the round and turn it back and now look like he's playing even better than ever. It took some doing.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Frank, how rare would this be if this putt drops?
Well, this is I'd like to say once in a lifetime, but on the odd occasion we do see back-to-back eagles, but it certainly is something to watch.
So the eagle goes begging, still has this for birdie. So just a formality. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, now to the hole they call Rabbit, 222-yard par 3.
I don't know why it's called Rabbit, because this is certainly some tough par 3. Green sits up a little bit. There's a big roll-off on the left side, well bunkered. This takes a brilliant long iron shot just to keep it on the green.
This is a good-looking shot. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? It's a good-looking putt right here. He might like it. Sinks it.
Unbelievable.
Great finishing hole here, Frank, at Royal Troon, the 18th.
Really, it's all about the tee shot. If you find one of those pot bunkers, then the best you can do is lay up, and then you're looking instantly at least a 5.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Frank, obviously here at 18, you do not want to be long.
Yeah, err on the side of caution here. You're exactly right. You'd rather be 30 feet short of this flag than 30 feet over the back of this green, because it might just be out of bounds. If you hit enough shots, every now and again, one's going to go on.
Crazy, crazy game. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top of the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with 2 very solid rounds of golf. Key right now, just stay out of your own way and keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this tournament.